Welcome back everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor and I'm Jewel, and as you can see we're in this blank little area. We don't have a map in there yet, and basically all you're going to do is click on your Giants editor and open it to this, like just left click once on your taskbar Giants editor and twice on your desktop one, and you're going to come in here and we're going to just go ahead and make another map real quick. And what I'm going to do in this episode is trying to answer a question that someone had and show them what they were wondering about. And I can only answer part of their question, and the other thing they ask I'll have to check on it and see. I'm not sure on that one yet. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're going to go ahead and make a mod map. Hit File, New Mod from Game. Click on it, and we're going to pick the Alpine. You could get the FR or the US map, either one, or the Alpine. I'm going to pick that. We're going to click OK. In this case, we're going to only change the map name. You can change this folder if you have another folder you want to put it in, or this name, or whatever you want to change, but you just got to put it where you want to put it. In this case, I don't mind it putting it in this folder that they make, so I like that. So more power to them if that's what they want to make. So I like that one. So we're going to go ahead and call it Maple Map. So if I can spell it right, there we go. All one word here in this case, in particular case. And I'm gonna hit OK. And you're gonna let it do its thing, make the map real quick, and then we'll go ahead and do the maple tree. We'll add it to our map. And in this case, what I'm gonna do is back on out real quick. I'm gonna try to get near the land that it's gonna be cheaper to buy. Probably this one. Hopefully, and we should hopefully have this little green spot by this land to be able to buy the tree, the land with it. Hopefully it gives it to us and we can do what we need to do. Alright, once you're in here, you need to go ahead to you can go in. First we're going to go through the File Explorer, left click on it, go to D drive. Now yours might be in C drive or in another drive. I'm not sure where your game is installed, but if it's in C drive, it'll go under Program Files 86, go under Steam if it's on Steam. I'm not sure if yours is on Steam. Steam apps, double clicking all these, common, double click, and then in this case I have FS19 on here, Farming Simulator 19 on this one, but I don't have 22 or 17 on this one. So, but if you had 22 here, you would just keep going, pretend that said 22. You would double click, then you go to Data, double click, and then you go to Maps, double click, then you'd go to Trees, double click, and then you'd pick one. But in this case, we're not doing 19, so we're going to go all the way to D. And mine's in D drive, and I'm in Steam Library. Double click, Steam Apps, double click, Common, double click, Farming Simulator 22, double click, Data or Data, double click, Maps, double click, and Trees, double click. And in this case, they have them in these little folders, and we're going to pick the maple tree. We're going to double click it. And as you can see, look at all the files that come with it, and that's really good, and that's how it can show it in the game as all the information it needs. And in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to open the maple tree i3D file. We're just going to double click it and open it up. And so we're going to open it and say OK. It has to be opened in the 9.0.3. We're going to close this little box, and there's the tree. We're going to click on that to highlight the entire group, and we're going to click File. We're going to click Export Selection with Files, and then it's going to pop this up. We're going to click Documents, roll down, My Games, double click. We're going to double click FS22, and then Mods, double click, and wrong. We're going to have to go to, let's go to Documents, because I didn't move the map. We're going to go to where they put it, and when you first created your map, it's in here. Now, if your map is already in the Mods folder where I just took you in My Games, you go there. Wherever your map is, that's where you go. In this case, I got to go here first, but we will have to put it in the Mods folder. And we got to find it, and it's called Maple Map. And we're going to double click, and then we're going to double click on Maps. map outline, double click. We're going to make a new folder and we're going to title it trees, and we're going to double click that, open it up, and we're going to click in the file name box and we're going to type maple underscore stage 2. Make sure it's a i3D. Click save, click yes and yes. Alright, so now that we have that, we don't need this anymore and we can close it. And we don't need to be here, and do not delete any of this or change any of this, or you could have problems. Big problems, because you're basically changing your in-game stuff. So let's go to documents. Let's go to we'll go on and finish it in the actual editor. Let's go on to the editor. Go to file, import, and then you could click right on it because it usually takes you right to where you left off what you was exporting. But in this case, I'll go back through it so you can see it. Go to documents and go wherever your map is currently. Because I've already got this editor open, we need to go to where it's open from, and that's here. So we're going to double click on that mods folder thing, not the my game one, but the other one. And then we're going to find Maple Map, double click, Maps, double click, Map Alpine, double click, Trees, double click, and then click on Maple Stage 2. Highlight that, click open, brings it into this area. While it's highlighted there in the scene graph, the whole thing, hit Control B as in boy, left mouse click to finalize. So you're basically clicking once, then again. Now you have that there, it's placed, you're happy, put it where you can, that you could be able to test it in game and buy that land, and so you can see if it works. But anyway, that's how you do that. We're going to go ahead and do something real quick. We're going to, now I don't know why that's acting up. I guess it doesn't need a scroll wheel. Okay, there we go. We're going to click on the career start point, and we're going to put it here. Control B as in boy, left mouse click, and we're going to rotate it to point the blue toward the tree. Then we'll drag it back a little. We'll be facing that, and we'll go ahead and hit save. Once we save it, we need to take this map out of that area that it's in and put it in the mods folder. So now that it's saved, we could leave this open. We'll just minimize it, but go to FS22. We're going to go find the map, click on Maple Map. We're going to click copy because we're just going to leave one in there, and then we'll go back to documents, go to my games, go to FS22 mods, double click, right click in the white, paste. Now it's in here and we can go in game and check it. So gonna go to the game and go in the game, and we'll check and see if it's there and see if it works. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. The channel's growing quickly, and I do thank you. And hope everybody's enjoying and getting what you need. And I try to do my best to show you what I learn and what I know. So hope it helps you. Not perfect, but I do try to get everything correct and up and running for you. But there's a lot of videos out in the YouTube land, so always watch all the different ones and learn more. Figure it out. So now it's going to load in a moment and we can go see it. We should be right in front of it and we shouldn't have to run around looking for it. So we'll see. There it is. And we landed right where we're supposed to be. Remember, pointing right at the tree. There's the tree. And it's there. So the subscriber or the viewer said that theirs wasn't visible, but as you can see it. And what I'm going to show you is also we can cut it. We're going to click on escape. We're going to borrow some money so we can buy the land. Alright, now I'm going to go back to this land, pick 21, hit farmland, hit 41, even though it said 21 because that's different. The farmland and that's different. So we're going to hit buy, hit yes, and we should be in there. The tree should be right in there somewhere. We will then go out and hit P, and we'll go to this trailer thing, roll down, chainsaw, double click, yes, okay, back. Alright, roll forward on your scroll wheel. Now we have a chainsaw. We're going to go cut this tree down because we had to buy the land to be able to cut this tree down. As soon as I get this thing to line up, there we go, cut it down, and as you can see, you can also cut it down. So you're good to go, and now you have your tree, and you can see it. So I hope that helped. That's the maple tree, and this is the map, Alpine map, that it didn't, I don't think it had any on there. I'm not sure. They were saying that it didn't have any maples on it. I don't know. I didn't look for them. Didn't even bother, but there you go. That's how you get it. But you can check the scene graph to see if it had any maples on it to begin with. I don't think so, but that's what they said. I'd have to look. But anyway, there's how that is, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it, and go back to the area we were at. Hang on just a second. We'll have a look at it and see. Alright, minimize. And we'll double click and open this again real quick. And go under map and open it. And wait for a second. And as you can see, there's everything. Now we can look under this and see if we can't see anything else. What do we see? No? Yeah, I don't see none of that. Infrastructure. Let's see. Nope, I don't see anything that... Yeah. But anyway, you got everything you really need. You can take it from there where we just took it, so you don't have to worry. You can have all your trees you need. I mean, we obviously have trees on here, so let me go up and see. If you're having trouble finding it, click on the trees, click on a tree, and it'll open it. Okay, there you go. It's under this. It's under locations, props map, and then trees, vegetation. Look for the maple in here. I don't see. Just looking for a maple tree, just to see. I hate to go too fast because I'll pass it if it's there. So I'm going to go slow even though it's taking forever. I don't see one, so they may be right. There wasn't one. So that's why they wanted it on this particular map. So I don't see one, so they must be right. Let's just see. Unless it's lower. Alrighty. I don't see any. Spruces. Oaks. Nope, no maple trees that I see anyway. It says trees by the river, maybe. Let's look in here. Nope. No maples. That's poplar. But that's how you can find them and figure out what you need. If you need one of these, you can just copy and duplicate it. And trees by the lake. Let's look at them. I don't see no maples. So there was no maples, and that's how you get the maple in here. So, but anyway, I'm going to call that an episode. I just wanted to show you that. And I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Please hit the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe. Turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.